What is up, pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of, wow, I almost said 1.122 pack. An Enigmatica 6 expert mode. Can I jump on the bed in this? I can! Yay. Alright, I tried to remember where we were yesterday. I have more Oreos. So happy they gave me more Oreos. Because then I don't have to worry about crops yet. Okay. So, yesterday we kind of got started with create, sort of, not really. I mean, I read two things and got a wrench. So, there's crafting and then there's rotational force. I'm pretty sure we're going to need rotational force to get into crafting. Rotational force, and I'm going to say this right off the bat, I do not know a lot about create. I've seen a video. I think create is one of the most, if not the most coolest looking mod in Minecraft, hands down, and it's not even close. I will fight you for that, because some of the contraptions and things that you can make in this are just mind-blowing. Go to YouTube, type in create mod, and watch their trailer, and that shit will blow your fucking mind. Now, that being said, it is a complicated mod, sort of, to some extent. And most of the things you can do in create, you can do in something else easier, faster, smaller. But create is kind of a niche mod, or niche mod, however you want to say it, that has some really cool effects and abilities, and it allows you to kind of have like a steampunk effect, but with functionality of more complex mods. So, while normally I'm not a big fan of mods that do other things that other mods do and worse, create's kind of an exception to the rule for me. So, anyways, let's look into rotational force. Rotational force, some assembly required. As with many systems, power is required for create. This generally means making something spin. There are, of course, multiple ways to do this, but let's go over some basics briefly. First, there are generators and consumers. Naturally, generators will make things spin, while consumers will operate with the rotation provided, but not all generators and consumers are equal. Each generator is capable of outputting a given number of stress units, which are divided up among all connected consumers. If the consumer needs more stress units than is being output, the entire system will grind to a halt. The faster a consumer is operating, the higher its impact, and the more SU it consumes. To get an idea of how many SU are being generated or consumed, wear a pair of engineer's goggles while looking at a block. As a final note, with Create has no in-game guidebook. Each component does have very detailed information in the tooltip to help guide you. Read them carefully. Oh god, I am doomed. So, the general gist of that, for those who may not get it, is more or less we're going to have something like a windmill or a water wheel or something along those lines, and that's going to turn a gear shaft, which will then go out, and then you can split that gear shaft with like various devices into multiple machines, and that gear shaft will say, let's say, has 10 stress units. Now you can upscale and downscale those to make them move faster, but you're still stuck with like the 10 stress units, and if you put something on it that has 5 stress units, it's going to run just fine. If you put something on it that has 15 stress units, then everything stops because it doesn't have enough force to turn it. Does that make sense? So, we have water wheel and a windmill. Like a record, baby. I like it. We'll start with the water wheel because I built one of those before. The water wheel, while considerably simpler to set up than a windmill, also produces far fewer SU and operates at a much lower speed. It is useful for applications where small size is more important than speed, for instance when making a fancy door to your base. To get it going, simply allow water to flow past it. Max speed is achieved by having flowing water on 5 sides of it. So click to see recipe. This shouldn't be too terribly difficult, although we are going to need some andesite. And to get andesite alloy, it looks like we're going to need to get into mixing, which is kind of interesting. Surely to God there's a way to do this. Huh. I'm confused. Okay, so let's go back to water wheel. Let's go back here. Yeah. All right, let's look at the windmill then, because we may have to start with the windmill. Perhaps the first multi-power contraption to be made is the Windmill. This is a high SU generator capable of operating at high RPMs. Generating more SU and higher speeds is merely a function of adding more sails or wool blocks to the structure. Where to begin? Place down the windmill bearing. The sticky-looking green side is where the rest of the structure will be built. Power will come out the opposite end, and note that they may be built in any orientation. Next, attach the radial chassis to the sticky side of the bearing. Radial chassis here acts as the axle for the windmill, and the blades will extend from it. The chassis can be made sticky by right-clicking with a slime ball. It does not consume the slime, and most any decorated blocks may be attached out to connection limit of the windmill. To view the current connective radius of the chassis, hold your wrench and look at the chassis. The highlighted blocks will be okay. Okay, that's fine. So windmill bearing is just a sticky piston, which is just a normal piston. Okay, so that's easy. I really wish there was a way to like go back with some of this stuff. So let's click on this. No, yes. So bobbable shaft. So we're gonna need to figure out how to make andesite alloy. So andesite alloy is our #1 issue. Interesting. Crafting, okay. Huh. So I'm wondering if there's like a manual crank or something. Yeah. So do we have to get into thermal expansion to do create? Because everything... There we go. Let's add this. Okay, so now it's over here. So yeah, exploding items. So if I use TNT and I have these things nearby, I can make it. We're not going to do that. A centrifuge is definitely going to be above and beyond what we can currently do. Mixing requires what we need to do to make it. The casting basin, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to make a Tinker's alloy or a Tinker's smeltery at the moment. So it looks like induction smelter is what we need to start with. But that just sounds odd too. Huh. Do I have... Let me look at that one more time. Hold to ponder. This is cool. I really like this UI here. This is badass. So yeah, that's just making a an automated block. But that's still very fucking cool. Yeah, I think we need to make an induction smelter. All right, let's look at an induction smelter and let's verify that that's even possible. All right, so induction smelter, we need iron plates. Iron plates we can make with a hammer. Okay, so all of that is easy. A blast furnace. To make a blast furnace, we need more plates. We need smooth stone furnace, campfire. All of that's easy. Okay. Copper coil blocks from immersive engineering. Requires copper, wire. Engineers wire cutters. All of that's easy. Okay. Machine frame. That's easy. Glass panes. That's easy, right? Okay. Yes, that's easy. Iron gear. That's easy. So we need tin, iron, aluminum. Jesus Christ. Gold rod. Redstone. Okay. So copper rod is just okay, yeah. So we're getting into immersive engineering first. That's so weird. That's such a weird way of doing it. So to me, the way I'm thinking of it, which is probably fucking wrong, but the way I'm thinking of it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Create is caveman stuff, right? It's basic. It's steampunk and that's kind of where you get started, so to speak. Whereas Thermal expansion is actual... I get a message from Lost Voyager and it says, "Gosh, Pyro, why have you not already gone through 12 mods in an hour to build a smeltery that took me in probably like 12 combined hours to build?" Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I didn't need to hear that, Voyager. Why did you do that to me? I don't want to know that it took you 12 hours to build a fucking smeltery. That's horrifying. So yeah, that's my life. Okay, so we're going to have to go do a little bit of mining. I am going to gather up any sticks we see along the way because we are going to need those. Even though I guess I have a wood chipper cutter thingy now, so I guess I don't need to get those. I think there was wasn't there like a... Yeah, over here. Here we go. Perfect. And hopefully there'll be some good stuff down here in this shaft. Alright. Now we're just going to mine basically everything we run into. Because we're going to need it all. Oh god, is this a... Oh damn, it looks like this is a cave here. Or not a cave, a mine shaft or whatever you call it. Oh, Jesus. Let's try not to kill ourselves if we can. Deep slate, not to be confused with the deep state. There we go. Get that. I will say I'm very thankful that we have the damn... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, well, that was not good. Can I swim up on this? I need to verify something. Iron chunks. So an iron chunk can be turned into iron ore, which can then be smelted. It can be crushed into iron dust, and iron dust can then be combined into other things or just melted. Okay. I just wanted... Ow. Oh, God. I just wanted to make sure that we were okay with getting this stuff, because we're gonna... Whoops. We're gonna need... quite a bit, and I just want to make sure I'm not wasting my time getting whoops. Okay, that'll work. Thought I saw that before I broke it. So it's just a different looking mechanic, but it's the same thing, which is fine. I'm not doing my iron pick at the moment because I'm trying to save durability. Okay. It's very odd. Okay, so I thought this was like a mine shaft at first. It's not. This is a naturally forming... Oh, is this the cave update? No, I thought that was like 1.8 plus, isn't it? Or, sorry, 1.18 plus or whatever? Or is it 1.16 plus too? Isn't this 1.16? I don't know. One of you will tell me. I'm sure whatever I think is wrong. There we go. Of course. All right, now we're switching to iron. And using up that pick wasn't really needed, I guess, because, you know, wait, is that stuff? That is stuff. Using up that pick really wasn't needed, I guess, because, you know, we do have access to iron at this point. Whoa, this is cool. But there's no reason to waste it, and it is capable of doing most of what I needed it to do. Sure, there's nothing left back up in there. Dude, this is some wild looking ores and stuff. I will say that I really like this pack's... I mean, it's funny because my wife hates it, but I love the terrain generation and everything in this pack. She doesn't like it because it all basically looks the same. I like it because it looks completely different from anything else I've seen in Minecraft. Which is a first, because pretty much everything in Minecraft has always looked the same. There's been some cool terrain generation mods and such, but nothing that, like, you know, you still kind of know what you're looking at, so to speak. This stuff looks completely different. I mean, just look at this. This looks amazing right here to me. Also, for some reason, there's two different mini-map mods. Me and Kat were just discussing this, and I think this one looks a little bit better than the other one does, but I think one's journey map, and I don't know what the other one is, but me and Kat believe that the other mod is because of the FTB utilities or whatever it is. It's their chunk generation map or whatever you want to call it. Not chunk generation, chunk claiming map. There we go. I hear something running around over there. We are going to need some redstone, so I'm going to need to get lower here pretty quick. But I wanted to kind of gather some of this stuff from the top. I will say I like having the little chunks. I think that's cool, so to speak. It's a little odd. I mean, this had to have been a nightmare terrain generation wise, because you have a million different types of different types. So for instance, you know, you've got like, I guess, gabbro coal, and then like, you know, natural scoria coal, and then like, you know, etc, 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 etc. What the fuck is making that noise? I need to block this because I can't move. Alright, put that there. We'll do... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna go like this, and that's creepy as fuck right there. Okay, not gonna ask any questions. There we go. Perfect. Embedded ammonite? Ammoniite? Whatever. Okie dokie. I think that's probably all we're going to get from this cave. What is this? Blueberries. Alright, fair enough. Let's see if we can't get out of this damn cave. I'm hoping it's not nighttime, but I have a feeling it's going to be. I need to start looking for like something similar to Mad Pack's sleeping bag. Looks like we've been down there. We did not go down here. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we've stripped this cave mostly dry. It is not nighttime, but it's probably going to be pretty quickly. Actually, no. Yes it is. Sorry, I got my directionality confused there for a second. What the fuck? Another illager? You fuckers need to stay near y'all's stuff. This is my territory. You gotta be wearing the right headbands to be up in this. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is cool. Like, there's a literal road sign here. No way. 800 blocks, so that... What direction is that? Trying to find... It's southeast. 800 blocks southeast. There ain't nothing 800 blocks southeast. You liar. Although this looks fucking cool. I'm gonna have to go check that out. And that... I don't know what it's talking about. This looks interesting here. As does this. Okay. Let's get out of here. Wow, that messed me up, actually. Okay. Well, let's roll. That's another illager. These guys are just, like, invading everywhere. Y'all need to mind your business. You're dead. Blow! Hey, I got a crossbow off him. I guess that's kind of cool. I just don't want him setting up near my base. What is bad omen? Okay. Not sure what that means, but okay. Fair. Alright, we're gonna put... I wonder if it's because of these banners. I bet it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put these outside. We'll put one over here away from my base. Actually, we'll set them up over here. That way they know not to mess with my base. I think those things are actually what's causing the debuff. I might be wrong about that. Yeah. Cause an illager raid to start upon entering a village. Higher levels increase the raid difficulty. Interesting. So I just have that buff on. I'm wondering if it's because of the flags or not. I still have it on. So I guess the more I kill those guys, the worse it gets. So what is this? You can step 1 block height without needing of jumping. Horseshoe. Somebody said R? There we go. Nope, that's a profiler. Nope, that's not work. Was it Control R? No. Shift R? No. Alt R. Alright, so let's turn the profiler off. Controls. Search key R. Interesting. I guess it's because, yeah, I just want it to be the key. There we go. So, open trinkets GUI. Show profiler screen. Let's change this to Alt R. There we go. Done. Escape R. Active trinkets. Locked. 20 XP. Click to add. So, +4 max health. Yep. And then 20 EXP levels. Okay. And now I can step on it without the need of jumping. So, nice. That's cool. That's bad as hell. I like it. And it seems to work pretty good. So here's my next question is, can I do it while sprinting? Oh, it does a break spread. Oh my God, I love it. Okay. So yesterday we had that tier 2. Let's see if we walk over here by these, if I get it back again. No. Well, now I'm sad. I was kind of hoping these would like cause it, but I guess that's fine then. So I can have them hanging from my my door like some kind of evil psychopathic dictator. Okay, yeah, fine. Should have known that wasn't gonna work. We'll go like this and like that, and now I can get up on my wall. And I want these on either side, so we'll do one here and then one here. Yeah! Da, 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 da. I don't know why I made the Final Fantasy sound so ominous and evil. So that will give me iron ore, which I can then smelt, I'm assuming. So I've already got pants. I wonder if this gives any kind of armor level. It does not appear to be. I'm going to make a chest. So for chest I need 6, 7, 8. So let's make 8 iron, or 8 of these. Put that there, and hopefully that will just smelt like normal. Looks like it's going to. Okay, so my second question for you guys is, how do y'all want this series to play out? Right now, I'm kind of playing it almost like I would Hexit, because it's more of an adventure pack at the moment than it is like a building pack. But very quickly, we're going to get into, more progression stuff. But, I've got to I got to get down to, excuse me, basically bedrock so that we can get some redstone. Because I don't think I have any redstone, do I? I do. Well, screw it. Maybe we can't. Anyways, so do you guys want to see me do the mining and shit, or do you want me to just focus on progression? Because, I will probably need to go do a little bit more mining here in a bit and other things. Let me know in the comment section. We'll try and decide on that here in the next couple, because the whole point of this is to make content that you guys want to watch, and I know sometimes it's boring, sometimes it's not, and I don't want to bore you guys. Not at all. Come on, furnace. I need to make my chest piece. All right. You know what? I should probably just process the rest of this. I don't know why I'm even holding off. Let's go ahead and just do it. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. I should have known that wasn't going to be that easy. Oh, Jesus. Sequenced assembly. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Deploy iron ingot. Process and press, process and press, process and press. So repeat sequence 8 times. Deploy iron ingot. Okay. Huh. Whoops. That's kind of interesting. All right, well, we'll put that back here. I don't need this to cook anymore. I'm going to hold off for now, just in case we end up duplicating. Okay, so let's go back to the induction furnace. So I have it saved, so we don't have to go anywhere. So to start off, we're going to need plates. So I need to build a hammer. So we're going to need some string, which I think I've got. I do. We got 2 sticks. And then I need, whoops, boom, 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 boom. And then we do string, and there we go. We have our hammer. And so, wow, that's going to get expensive quick. There we go. I like it. It was like, hammer. All right, perfect. Boom, boom. Here we go. So that gives us those. All right, so we've got the top 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new chest real quick. This is going to be kind of our construction chest, because a lot of this is going to be complicated in the aspect that it's going to start off simple, but it's going to very rapidly become difficult. So we're going to put this here. That way, if I get distracted by making, something else, I'll at least know where we need to go back to. All right, so I need 2 pieces of smooth stone, which should just be cobblestone cooked, which might actually be tough to get, because I don't think I've actually seen any frickin'... Will it take any kind of smooth stone, or does it have to be specifically... Yeah, it says it has to be... Yeah, okay. Do I have to actually make a cobble generator, or are we going to be able to find actual cobblestone? That's the question. Because this is all andesite here. I'm wondering... Yeah, that's my only concern, is I don't know if we're actually going to be able to find... Which is funny, because my last pack I played, we couldn't find andesite to save our life. Now I need actual frickin' cobblestone, and I can't find it to save my life. Let's see. This is all... Well, what the fuck? Okay, then we're fine, we're fine. Perches, that's all... Interesting, and this is all going to be andesite too up here, isn't it? What the hell? Yep, that's all andesite. So then my question is, can we do something with andesite? I mean, obviously we can make ore. But my question is, can I just make normal... No, I don't care about enrichment. Good God, you can do a lot of shit with it. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we can just make normal... Yeah, we're still going to need cobblestone. And I don't want to have to make a cobblestone generator if we don't have to. Maybe this over here. Whoa. It's so weird not to have to jump anymore. This looks like it might be made of cobblestone. Plus, it's also a different biome across the way. Whoa! Yes, we will help ourselves to this. An ore. That's a lot of ore just in the damn wall. Okay. I'm definitely digging this. Okay. Hopefully there's no, like, piranhas in the water. Dude, there's ores all over the place. Dude, ducks look amazing. Hi, duckies. It's funny, we have a man-made pond across the street from us. And the Canada gooses, they stop by and hang out in the pond. And those things look so sweet. Like I want to walk up and just hug them, but Kat has assured me that would be my death if I tried to. But anyways, I was coming back from Nebraska, and those fuckers were coming back too. It was kind of hilarious. It's like they set up These are all stone bricks. Tome of Boots. Accepts boot enhancement? Okay, well, whatever. Common affix tome. Okay. Tome of the Others. I don't know what these tomes are, but we're gonna... Tome of the Miners. Dude, these are cool. Tome of Weaponry. Tome of Scrapping. Hell yes. These are the bookshelves we need for our other... Oh no! Of course. Yep. Ow. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, I gotta get back in here and see what we can save. If anything. What do I not need? We don't need the dirt. I don't need the slate. Stone bricks I don't think I can do anything with. These are books though, and I need those for the other thing. Get rid of jasper. Get rid of andesite. Yeah, that was an awfully expensive. Oops. Because there was a lot of cool stuff in there. I didn't even get to see what it was. It just disappeared. Which really sucks. Alright. And it's fixing to be nighttime, so this is about to get really bad. Make sure nothing dropped out here that we need. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll run over here and check this on our way home. That sucked. Yeah, I'll have to go back and pause the video there right as it exploded on me because I didn't get to see what all it was. I might not even be able to tell because it might not be vanilla items. And I don't know what these tomes are, so we'll take a look at the tomes when we get back as well. Ooh. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to make a cobblestone generator to progress, which is kind of hilarious. Like, this is literally the only pack I have ever played ever where I have to build something to make a basic resource. Like a literal basic resource, which is fine. Cobblestone Jenny won't be too bad. Hopefully. Oh boy, skellies are all over our base. Really? Okay, sleep before death happens. Okay, we're good. Let's dump all of this but those. Item frame I don't need. Okay, so we're gonna just go through some of these tomes here in just a second. I don't remember what I needed that book for, but I needed it for something. This book will keep. Get rid of that. That drops from Wilden Stalkers. So I literally saved the only thing that probably is not needed. All right, so let's look at some of these, and I want the minor one. Accepts mining enchantment. So how do these work? Tome? Yeah, there's nothing I can do with it. It's apotheosis. Is there a quest line for apotheosis? I don't see it. So let's do at apotheosis. Altar of the Sea. Hell Shelf. Those look kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Huh. Yeah, and I don't know what all this stuff does. But it looks like you can put enchantments in there of some kind. I just don't know how they work. Oh dear God. But it looks, oh my Lord. Okay, yeah, I don't even want to look at this shit. Crying obsidian, heart of die. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna need more chests. And then we're gonna have to start sorting this stuff pretty quickly because it's gonna rapidly get out of control if I don't. So what we'll do is, I guess we'll come over here and we'll start doing it like that. Item frames, are they hard to make? Let's see. I mean, that's not too bad. It sticks and I have a couple pieces of leather. What did I need a book for? I don't remember what we were trying to make with the book. Which is hilarious because it was a big part of the first episode and I can't even remember what we needed it for. Whatever it was, it should pop up here. Oh, wait. Gates. Wasn't it Ars Nouveau? It was. We can now cast tier 1 glyphs or lower. Okay. So I got these two. I should have put that in this chest, but so we can boom, boom, boom. Now I can put all this stuff back in here. What else do we need? And then just gold nuggets, which I have plenty of here. So boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. Ars Nouveau quest completed. Shelf. Hold shift. A spell you start with. Apply spells on the caster. Projectile. Hold shift. A spell you start with. Summons a projectile that applies spell effects when this projectile hits target. Or block. Sensitive will allow projectiles to break plants or other materials that do not block motion. Apply spells to block any. Okay. Hold shift. Okay, that's not really helping me. Harm and break. Interesting. So how do I have break, harm, and projectile? Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out because I don't understand that at all. No rewards, but we did unlock the gate. So now it wants us to move into natures by breaking golden leaves. Okay, yeah. That's fine. So we've got that. Did that give us anything over here? It unlocked immersive engineering, Ars Nouveau, or no, whatever the fuck it is. And we got the book, which gives us the full Akasic Tomb. Interesting. And that literally has everything in it. Wow. Didn't I already have one of those though? No, it's Astral Tome. Okay. I'm gonna put that in there. Hopefully I won't lose it. Okay, so over here I'm gonna put all this magic shit that I don't know what is. Which is, and I assume it's magic, but it may not be. That's freaking cool, man. So I've unlocked all this. Now we just got to get into the Robbit, which obviously will take a bit because that's going to require a ritual. But badass. Okay. So what is Ars Nouveau? Oh my god. Autumn magically? What good is magic if it cannot be made to work for us without constant intervention? Not all tasks lend themselves to completion by simple automations like a turret or a rune. There exist certain magical creatures in this world that will help an aspiring practitioner quite willingly. Interesting. Enchant spell turret, Turret, turret. Potion jar. Nanny Augie's cookbook. With Ars Nouveau, you will learn to harness the latent energy infused in all things to cast powerful spells, drive arcane machinery, and even to empower some cute friends along the way. These quests will guide you through the mod. Be sure to refer back to the manual regularly for extra information. Okay. Interesting. Potion jar. So it just needs some nasty shit and a source jar, which is pretty easy except for the warding stones, which I don't know how to make. Arcane stones, which are just clay, apatite, and a source gem. Oh my god, dude. This fucking pack, man. What about the turret? How bad is the turret? Enchanting apparatus. So I gotta make an enchanting apparatus. And then I've got to make arcane gold nuggets. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I clicked on this. This was not something I needed to click on. Immersive engineering. I kind of hate this mod, but it is what it is. All right. Give me a copper chunk. Focus on large multi-block structures. You can find more information about anything in the mod in the engineer's handbook. Yep. Don't really care about immersive engineering. So, I mean, that's not too bad progress for today. I'd hoped to make the, what do you call it? The induction smelter. But even if we make the induction smelter, I'm still going to have to make some form of power. So, and I have no idea. I guess we're just going to go with combustion, I guess, initially. But we'll probably move on beyond that. Hopefully quickly. That being said, folks, that's a good stopping spot for this video. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. Big shout out to all of the folks who are paid members. We don't currently have monetization on this channel yet. I mean, I guess that depends on when you're watching this video. If you're watching this video and there's a join button down below, we have monetization. Yay. If there's not, we do have a sub server up. There's a link in the video description that takes you to my other YouTube channel. You can join there if you want. It's $2, $5, or $10 a month. That gets you early access videos, your name in the credits, naming rights in Let's Plays, etc., etc., etc. If you would like to sign up for that, the button's there. If you want to help without financial incentive, easiest way to do it is just hit the like button and leave a comment. Both of those things dramatically increase the exposure to the channel, gets more people to watch, gets more people here. It helps immensely. So if you would do that, I would appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.